Very good morning to all of you. Today we are at lecture 2 of Power Electronics EI 6048. Now, what is the topic today? That is regarding power diet. We will understand what is the construction of the power diet, okay, and the operation, as well as what are the different layers involved in power diet. Now, how utilizing all those layers, we may enhance the current rating as well as the voltage rating. What is the voltage blocking property of the particular layer that is involved in the power diet constructions? That will be the issue of observation today. Okay, let's move forward. So the topic here, subtopics involved, that is the power diet constructions mainly, and what is the diet operation, and obviously the power diet structural diagram, and that elaborate explanation of that structural diagram, because in this diagram only we will get, there will be the voltage rating, how it may be enhanced, as well as the current rating, that means enhanced, that means the power rating can be enhanced. Now let's move forward. See, what is the requirement? The requirement that I have already told you, the requirement of the power diet is mainly the largest power rating, right? So the requirement of the power diet is nothing but the largest power rating. And we know that P is equals to V into I. So if power rating should be high, so obviously either voltage rating, current rating, or both, that may be high. Okay. Now power rating, if we have to, if we need to high, so in that case, the forward directional current, that means while the diode is in forward bias condition, that means your diode anode is getting the positive voltage and cathode is getting the negative voltage. The anode and cathode is representation. Then the forward bias current is IA. And what is the rating in case of normal diode? That is quite in milliamps range. Highest range may be possible 1 amps. But here, the forward directional current, what is the range I have mentioned over here? That is quite kiloamps. Kiloamps of current. And the forward direction, that will flow. Okay, with a very little power loss. Now how it will be incorporated, this low loss of power, how it will be done through certain what I can say, the layer, if we just if it is really run over the cathode or anode, then what will get, we will get, there will be the less amount of power loss that may be obtained, right? And also it is not only requirement of the current rating should be high, as well as the power current voltage rating should be high. So obviously while it is blocking the voltage, obviously while it is blocking the voltage, that means we are considering basically the reverse bias regime. So before breakdown, whatever be the voltage it is blocking, and that is called V blocking voltage. That V blocking voltage, blocking voltage in the reverse direction, that will be quite in kilovolt range. So we will get basically kiloamps range current as well as kilovolt range voltage. So that's why here the power rating is very much high, quite over here. And how it will be done? How it will be done? We will mainly observe that there will be a low space charge density in the depletion layer that will put within in between basically in junction. That means not only p type and n type semiconductor. Consequently, we have a drift region over here. Now, what is the work of drift region? That will be just I will just explain it in my next slide. Okay. So while there will be the two requirements that will be satisfied in the lightly doped p-n junction diode of sufficient width. That means the p-n junction diode, okay, while having lightly doped p-n junction, so it can block huge amount of voltage. So blocking voltage will be high. Okay, so it is only possible while it is very lightly doped. So it is the requirement. So what is the necessity or requirement? We require power to be high, we require current rating should be high, we require voltage rating should be high. So how to get the voltage rating is high? while we can block the voltage, the power diode can block the voltage larger amount. How the large amount of voltage will be blocked? If it is very much likely doped, then PN junction will form, and that will block this sufficiently amount of voltage, and that will enhance the power rating. Okay, so this is the necessity condition we have to make while we are configuring basically the power that we have to observe. Let me clear my sketch and we will be moving forward. Now, as we have constructed very much lightly doped region, what I said, if it is very much lightly doped region present in between Pn, right? So what about the resistance of that region? The resistance of that region is very high, right? That means the resistive property, resistance of that depletion layer, that will be very large. If the resistance is very high, then what happens? I square R loss, that means the power loss, that component is also high. That component is also high, right? And on the other hand, the reverse forward resistance that will be reduced by increasing the doping level. Okay, so forward resistance we can decrease by an amount if we are increasing the doping level, but reverse breakdown will also reduce, as because while we are considering basically the doping concentration, so suppose these are two diodes. Okay, now what is happening over here? The reverse blocking region for a first one, sorry, for the first one, I am sketching over here that this is the reverse blocking region. Okay, now for the second one, that is the blue color, blue ink. So what will be the reverse blocking region in that case also? It is also widening. It is also widening. That means while we are getting the doping concentration to be high to get the higher amount of current rating, the doping concentration is high. So in that case, we will get the forward current will enhance. Fine. And resistance of the forward region resistance of the forward region will be decayed down, as well as the power loss component will be very much less. But while simultaneously we will get, there will be the reverse blocking voltage is also small compared to the previous one. So that's why to solve this problem we have a drift layer. It is very much an extra layer. That means within the PN junction, P and N incorporating with anode and cathode. Fine. Then we have N minus layer, extra layer epitaxially grown, extra layer we have introduced in case of the power dot. That layer having very very lightly doped because it is in minus layer. I have just written over there. So it will be termed as drift layer, and the thickness will be large. That means it is a thicker region. So between two heavily doped P and N layers. So it is heavily doped. This one is heavily doped. Now if it is heavily doped, we are getting huge amount of failure. That means we are getting anode to cathode current will be large. But simultaneously, what is happening as the doping concentration is high? So what will get the blocking voltage property of that diode will be very less. So in that case, we are incorporating N minus layers, extra layer in between two heavily doped region. So as it is the extra layer, so it is very much lightly doped. So obviously, what we can say, the depletion layer will spread out throughout this N minus layer, and we will get the blocking region. That means blocking region will be enhanced. If the blocking region enhanced, so we will get voltage rating will be very high. So in this way, current rating that may be accomplished through the doping concentration, and voltage rating that may be enhanced by introducing the drift extra layer. Okay, that's the observation. So current rating should be high. If we are getting the doping level is high, then current rating is high. But while if doping concentration high, so voltage rating will fall down. So to actually enhance the voltage rating, we have to use basically a drift layer, that's the N minus layer, and that having the property of blocking the voltage, Okay, so you can say it is a voltage blocking layer also. This is called drift layer. Okay, so instead of N and P only, we have extra layer that is N minus. Okay, that is N minus. Let me clear on my sketch and we will move forward. See the diet construction now. What you are observing, there will be very much heavily doped layer. That's why I have mentioned over there as N plus layer. And this one is P plus layer. That means it is associated with the anode terminal, and this one is associated with the cathode. Okay, here this is the metallization from where we are getting basically the anode as well as cathode to electrodes, and we have here P plus layer, and this is the N plus layer. So as cathode is working as a substrate over which we have epitaxially grown, externally grown epitaxial layer, that is called drift region. Okay, that is called drift region. It is very much lightly doped region. It is lightly doped region, very lightly doped region, heavily doped region, and it is heavily doped region. So as it is deliberately giving basically huge amount of force, that's why anode current is directed from anode to cathode, that will enhance, right? As because see what is the doping concentration, we are getting basically heavily doped, and that will that is mentioned in my next slide. Okay, here the donor atom have percentage, that means the donor concentration will be mentioned as well as the acceptor concentration in the P plus region. I have mentioned. Okay, rather we have also the drift layer. Okay, so while injected holes over there, and these are the injected electrons, right? So through N minus layer, it will basically, you can say it is like slow down region. That means while the concentration of the layer is very less, very less, slightly low, so that's why what we can say, it is like quite high, heavily with depletion layer. So as the width of the depletion layer enhances. So what we'll get? We will get that here the blocking voltage blocking property established. Okay, voltage blocking property established. And now let's move forward. So regarding the concentration, what is the donor and acceptor concentration? Let's see that I have mentioned over here. That is basically 10 to the power 19%. In case of donor and acceptor concentration, what we have. And where in case of the drift layer, what is the concentration per cube? We have basically 10 to the power 14. So compared to 19, it is quite divided by 10 to the power 5. So, right? So that's why the concentration of this layer will be very lower. Okay. And it is quite lower order than the donor and acceptor concentration. It is needed for the device as because device has to block the voltage. Device have to block the voltage. Unless and until device is blocking much more amount of voltage, so we can get the voltage rating is high. And while the donor concentration and acceptor concentration is showing huge amount of current, that is the anode to cathode current. So that's why here the power rating of the device is very high. Okay, so this is basically, you have to keep in mind that the donor concentration and the acceptor concentration is very high compared to the N minus layer. Let's move. See, this one is the donor layer, this one is the acceptor layer, this one is the donor layer. So it is providing basically the electrons huge amount. But while it is passing through this region, so there will be basically lacking of the electrons, lacking of the carrier. So that's why it is blocking mainly the voltage. Okay, it is blocking mainly the voltage. Okay, so now what is the symbolic representation? As same as the normal diet, it is the symbolic representation. Instead of, we have here the anode and cathode to terminal, and this one is P side representing N side over here. And this is the practical diet looking like. Okay, so this one is the practical power diet that we utilize in our lab or any commercial purpose. Okay, now what are the important questions that may come from this part? Number one, what is the basic requirements of the power diet? That means what the you have to ensure over there that the power rating should be high. That means the voltage rating should be high as well as the current rating should be very much high. So it is the basic necessity or requirement of the power diet. Okay. Now how the voltage rating of the power diet that may be enhanced compared to the normal diet. So you have to actually these are quite similar answer. What is the importance of drip layer and what is the voltage blocking property? Basically, the answer is same. So you have to explain that in minus drip layer effect here. Okay. Then you have to draw the structure of basically the power line. So these are main important questions part that may come from this lecture. Okay, material. So follow the lecture material and try to prepare all these things. Thank you.